Welcome to Warm Waters Tarot. I am your tarotist Jess, and this channel is for anyone who has Cancer placements. So this could be your Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Lilith, and North and South Node. Or if you just resonate with Cancer energy, then this is the channel for you. Okay, so today's reading is going to be the next 72 hours. We're going to take a look at things that may be taking place in your life over the next 72 hours. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and shuffle up real quick and see what we have. Okay. All right. So let's see, Spirit. All right. So I'm going to pull these straight from the top because I had an incident in the last video where a card landed in the candle. So I'm going to pull from the top. First 24 hours, what is taking place for my Cancers? All right. Wow, we have the 5 of Pentacles. Okay, so what I can see here is that you may be experiencing some sense of hardship. This could be like, I'm getting like heartbreak. So you might be getting over a relationship, or maybe you recently ended a relationship or some type of connection, and it has caused you sadness. So you might be feeling sad for the first 24 hours, or you know, maybe this took place and you're still dealing with the remnants of that lack mindset. So for some of you, if this resonates, you know, my heart goes out to you. You're feeling a little sad here, feeling like you don't have enough. So my heart goes out to you, full of empathy, full of compassion. I wish you well, okay? So let's clarify, why are my Cancers feeling down like this? Oh my goodness, the 9 of Swords. Okay, so this is definitely, I'm picking up heartbreak relationship type of vibes here. So maybe you recently broke up with someone, or someone broke up with you, or you lost a connection that you cared about. This is the Pentacles up top, so this could be maybe you recently lost a job or lost some form of income that's significant to you. But I'm really picking up like this is a relationship of some sort here. So I'm so sorry to hear that, my Cancers. I hope you are getting through this. Let's see what we can expect here. But I'm getting like relationship vibes, that you're feeling really down about your relationship, or if not your relationship, it's like you're feeling down about where you currently are, how things are unfolding for you. Maybe you feel like things are not fair, life is not fair. This point in your life, maybe an event happened and it knocked you off your square, or it caught you by surprise. So it's got you feeling insecure, it's got you feeling down. Okay, all right, Cancers, let's see. 48 hours for my Cancers. Wow, what? I like this. We got the 9 of Pentacles. So off rip, Cancers, what's showing up here right away, like I can't even talk. If you lost something as far as like a job or finances or financial security, Spirit is saying the 9 of Pentacles is on the other side. So if you lost a job, you're going to get another job, a better job right away. So this could be one of those situations like maybe you got fired unexpectedly and you're like, what am I going to do? And then you get another job the next day. You get a call back because maybe you've been putting in your application or putting in work, and you get a call with a better job with better opportunities. Okay, so I'm getting like within the 72 hours, whether you lost the job, you're going to get a better job offer, making more money. Okay, and it's going to be like, dang, I was just crying about this last night and then I got a call back, and it's going to be from something, or like you're going to stumble across some money. Maybe you get a surprise check in the mail, or you know, something that you forgot about, like it'll hit your account. Maybe somebody owed you some money and they're like, oh yeah, remember I owed you that money, here you go. Like you're going to get financial abundance back soon. Okay, and if this is a connection, what this is showing me is that you're going to have the opportunity to meet someone, or to be okay alone. Okay, because I do feel like this is a relationship and maybe you felt like you needed this person, but this 9 of Pentacles speaks of finding your own independence on your own. So you'll be able to, maybe you'll realize like within the 72 hours. Like if this is a relationship, like I thought I needed this person, but I realized that I can be okay on my own. Okay, so either way it go, whether it's a job or a relationship, you will realize that you'll be able to do, like you'll be able to get better, okay, or do better, or okay, so I'm feeling like if this is a relationship, you'll definitely wake up the next day like, you know what, I can do this by myself. I can be successful on my own. I'm getting that energy if this is a relationship, okay? And if this is finances, you will have a new job opportunity that pays more and everything, that suits your needs and everything. All right. Next, we have clarifying our 9 of Pentacles. We have the Hierophant. Yes. Okay, so I'm getting so like involved in this message today, because with the Hierophant is someone who is very in touch with her own wisdom, with her intuition. She gets spiritual downloads. She's very connected to the divine. So this speaks of trusting and having faith. And this is what I'm talking about. Like, one day you get bad news and you're going to be you feel like you're going to be down, but then the next day, like, you are protected and the divine looks out for those who are, who have faith. So like the next day you're going to get this good news, and this is just speaking of faith. Like, you believe that the divine will make a way for you. Like, you don't have to get caught up in this lack mindset, because you know that whatever the 3D looks like, you're protected spiritually. So it's like something may take place, and so I'm getting an example, like, let's say if you quit your job and you didn't have a backup plan, but you trusted that, like, look, I'm just quitting my job because it's not happy, I've given too much of myself here, and then the next day you find out like a job opening and it's the perfect schedule, pays more, and it's because you trust and it's because you have faith here. So it's like spirit is going to like show up and show out for you right away, like, because they don't want you to doubt or have doubt, you know what I'm saying? So I love this for you. If this is a relationship, this is you feeling empowered again, a stronger sense of self-empowerment, because you might be like, well, I thought I needed this person in my life, but I'm realizing that I don't, and that I'm gifted and that I can do these things on my own, and I don't need people who don't treat me well. So it's like feeling empowered either way, whether this be a relationship or finances. Okay, 72 hours for my Cancers. Wow, we have the 2 of Pentacles here. And I see like you're finding your way. So this is you coming to the conclusion, realizing and understanding that you can do this. You're finding your way and you're doing it in your own flow. You're finding your rhythm. And I heard like the perfect schedule. So like, again, if this has to do with the job, you being able to work out the schedule that suits your life, because maybe you want to focus on your dreams. You want to focus on your aspirations. And so now you have a job or the opportunity to focus on that and not give yourself to like a job that doesn't treat you well or anything like that. So I'm reading this as you feeling confident and being able to find your flow and to work things out and focus on the things that you want to focus on. Okay, let's clarify our two of Pentacles here. Clarifying, we have the Chariot. See, now this is all about progression, moving forward. And so this is what you come to realize by the end of the 72 hours, is that you are going to move forward regardless. Okay, that whatever has taken place, whether you lost the job or lost the connection, you're going to be victorious. The Chariot, this is meant going for what you want, seeking what you want and going after it, making progress here. So I get like this is a sense of self-empowerment for you. You're going to feel like capable and able to do this, and you're going to be inspired. Like, you may be down for a moment, but I see you feeling inspired and using this pain here, because we can't ignore it. You taking this painful situation and making the best out of it. Like, this is you like, okay, I'm not going to let this get me down. I'm just going to keep moving forward. And I'm getting a channeled song by Kid Cudi. I'm gonna link it for you in the description box. It might help you. I'm really gonna link it for you. It's like, keep moving forward, keep moving forward. It's a good song, so I'm gonna put that in description box for you. Please check it out. I'm channeling the song, and I think it might, be helpful. But I see you keep moving forward. And basically in the song, he talks about how he was down and out, but he keeps moving forward and makes the best of his situation. All right, so let's see. What is the advice for my Cancers? For my Cancers, the advice. Wow, we have the Temperance card here. Okay, so Spirit wants you to remain, like, don't let this get you down. Remain, keep your faith. Sometimes when things happen, we feel like, oh, God is punishing me, or Spirit is punishing me, universe is punishing me. So Spirit wants you to stay optimistic and know that this situation is happening to move you into something better, and keep that in mind, because there may be things that you ask for and Spirit is trying to move you to that. So Spirit is just saying, like, stay inspired here. Don't let it get you down too long. Again, take your time to process your emotions, to grieve, but don't stay there, because Spirit has a divine plan for you where you are being moved and you're going to be provided for no matter what. Okay, so the advice is to stay tempered, to stay grounded, to stay balanced here. Find your path, find your ebb and flow. And it's kind of similar to that Two of Pentacles. Find your rhythm, find what flows and feels good for you. Clarify our temperance. Clarifying our temperance. What? We got the Ten of Wands. So look at this card, moving away from, starting out on a new journey. Okay, so how I'm reading this, clarifying your advice. Spirit wants you to stay focused on your path and know that, because I just said maybe it's things that you've been asking for, praying for, and Spirit is moving you to that. So yeah, you may have had to pack it up, move, and it may have caught you by surprise for it to be abrupt like this, but know that you're determined. You're moving on your path here, and you're headed towards your goals, your aspirations, your dreams, and this is all part of the plan. Okay, so that's beautiful. All right, so we're going to ask projected outcome if you don't take the advice. So let's see what happens if you don't take the advice. Okay, so if you don't take the advice here, we got the Star card, and the Star speaks of healing. And so if you don't take the advice, the Star is like, I'm reading this as you'll have to do a deeper level of healing here. Like, basically, I'm like, when you don't take the advice, you have to repeat a cycle, and so the cycle that you repeat is a bit harder, and so it becomes like the healing from that takes a bit more work here. So Spirit is saying, if you don't take this advice, if you focus on this lack mindset and what you don't have and how things are not going, it's going to pull you into a deeper, like, lower vibration, and it's going to be harder to get out of it, and it's going to require more healing. And again, like, when you miss a cycle, Spirit will give you the same cycle to learn your lesson, but the lesson is harder, and it's a bit more harder to get out of it. And so this is what's coming up with me with the Star card. So Spirit is saying it's going to be harder for you to come out of it, whereas now you have this Temperance card, and yes, it hurt, but it's not as bad. Okay, and if you don't, it's only going to get worse and be harder to bounce back from. Okay, so let's see if you project the outcome if you do take the advice. Wow, if you do take the advice, we have the Ace of Cups here, and the Ace of Cups speaks of an opportunity at love, and I'm reading this as self-love. So that if you do take the advice, Spirit is saying that you'll have a better opportunity at healing yourself quicker, a new opportunity, and regain confidence, higher self-esteem, self-love, like that. So Spirit is saying if you take the advice, this can flow, because water flows relatively quickly. So this will be a quick healing process. So basically what I said, this situation got you down, but you can bounce back from it. It's going to take some self-healing, but not as much. Whereas with the Star, that's going to take more. That's going to take longer. You get what I'm saying? So with this, Spirit is saying if you take the advice, expect a smooth healing process. Okay? Yeah, that's exactly how I'm reading this. A smooth healing process. If you don't take the advice, expect a hard recovery. Okay, so that is your reading. Let's pull some oracle cards for you underneath the deck. Okay, underneath the deck, we have the Eight of Swords. And this is like letting go, holding yourself back. All of these things that you tell yourself about your situation, about what you can and cannot do, you hold yourself back. That's the bottom of the deck energy. So this is showing me that you're releasing these insecurities, these fears, this negative self-talk, and anything that's holding you back mentally, financially, energetically, you are releasing. All right. All right, let's pull some oracle. Let me shuffle these up real quick. Okay, let's see. For my Cancers, first 24 hours, we have integrity. It says, align your actions so that they match your values and inner knowingness of what is right for you. So this is what I'm feeling. Spirit wants you to know, like, you are aligning, you are moving to what feels right for you. You are moving towards the things that honor your integrity. Yes, you may be feeling a loss from this connection or job, but they did not honor this person who you are. And your life is being shaken up at this moment to move you on a path where it is in alignment with you, where you're meeting people who respect your integrity of empathy, compassion, and love. You're being moved to a new environment where you can be supported. So it may be rocky right now, but Spirit is saying, you know what's right for you, and all of this is taking place to move you in a direction that is right for you. Because this Five of Pentacles, this Nine of Swords, it wasn't right for you. Okay. So next we have you asked your angels for help with this? Your angels want to help you with this situation. However, they require your permission before they can interfere in your free will choices. So this is picking up that divine. And look, we had that Temperance card, and Spirit wanted you, remember I said Spirit wanted you to stay optimistic and pray and close to your intuition, whatever it is, your guide, your spirit guides. Spirit doesn't want you to lose sight of them or feel like Spirit is punishing you. So this is basically Spirit coming through and say, connect with them. This is a good time to meditate, pray, journal, ask the universe, ask God, ask the spirit world, your guides, ancestors to support you and help you through this. And understand that you are being guided here. Spirit wants me to say that you are being guided. And it may not look like it and it may not feel like it, but you are being guided to where you're supposed to be. Okay, so your spirit team didn't leave you. This is all part of the plan. But when you're experiencing it and things are going in a way that you don't expect, or a way that you don't like, or in a way that makes you feel uncomfortable, Spirit is saying this is still part of the plan. Not every part of the spiritual journey or healing journey feels good, but they are necessary. Okay, so last card, 72 hours, we have Twin Flame. The answer to your question involves a spiritual based romantic relationship. Okay, so this is confirming for me that this heartbreak could have been surrounding a relationship, and what I'm getting is that you thought this person was your twin flame, and it turns out that this person was a karmic. Okay, and so now you're being shaken up and moving into a direction, a more positive direction, and you're going to meet someone who is actually in alignment with you, because we had this integrity card. You're going to meet a person who matches your integrity, who is also full of empathy, full of compassion, and full of love. Okay, so you may have left the relationship, but Spirit is saying this whole process is going to put you on the path where you meet someone else who actually deserves your energy, who is worthy of your love. Okay, so Cancers, that was your reading. I hope you enjoyed this message. If you did, put a blue heart in the comment section. It helps me, it helps the channel. And now we're going to do bonus messages. So if you enjoyed this message and you want additional messages, head to the playlist in the description box with dice messages. I'm going to give you your number. Let's see what your number is. We got 5 and 5, so 10. Message number 10 in the description box underneath the intuitive dice messages will be a bonus message for you if you choose. Okay, all right, I'll see you in the next video. Bye.